So guys, it's really, I don't know what to say, guys. Like, I've been wanting to shoot this video, but like, it's there was once a time, in my life, it was really like a sad time for me, like, academically, like, like, I was going through a tough time, like, for real, guys. I remember, like, we were, I take pure maths at school. I have pure maths and physics. You know, I was having it like hard, guys. I'm sorry for my English. My English is not the best, guys. You know what I mean? So please make sure to watch the till the end for like the story like about me and HP, how we actually met and stuff, how he actually changed my life. So it was really tough for me, like, like, when it's your first time, with pure maths, like pure maths and physics. I think those subjects are not really that easy, like. So like, what happened is that I really went to the bro. It was really a tough time for me, That's when my anxiety started to happen and all those things. So guys, make sure to watch the video, So, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Clock, man, and we be talking every day. If it's your first time watching my video, don't forget to hit the follow button. Don't forget to please hit the follow button, like, share. Let's get to this video to 50 million likes. You know what I mean? So, like, it was a really tough time for me. Like, I remember one time, like, we were writing a math test. You know what I mean? The day before. Like, I was practicing hard, like hard, like. And SPA, mind you, SPA is number one on the top 10, you know what I mean? I'm not really about to mention schools, you know what I mean? I'm not really about to mention schools, but like, it's number one in the school, you know what I mean? And so like, I always, like, for me, like, guys, I always had an ego, like, you know what I mean? Just I'm the best, you know what I mean? I was hard headed for the longest time. I won't lie to you guys. I was hard headed, and then it happened that, you know what, we wrote the first math test. It was like, you know what I mean? It was like, at first it was like thinking like me. I don't know, bro. It was like a mini competition, like, you know what I mean? But like, okay, it was like, I remember him saying like, may the best man win, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I was like, okay, babe. That first test came, you know what I mean? I remember asking him. By the time we didn't really like close, me and ASP, I remember asking him. Nah, I remember go talking to him because I knew myself as a king of maths. You know what I mean, guys? Just please, just bear with me. I'm not holding myself up with some type of way. You know what I mean? I remember like just telling in my mind like, I'm gonna win, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Come test day, guys. I think I got 80 something for my match, you know what I mean? And he won, like, you know what I mean? But like, I really like, when I reflect, I really like the way he said it, guys, you know what I mean? I really like the way he said it. He said, may the best man win, yeah, you know what I mean? So as the year went by, you know what I mean? Like, a year went by, I started like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what happened, you know what I mean? I was like, it was a thing of a period like where I needed to change friends, and I mean, I just have this philosophy of like, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. I hope my skull cap is I, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Show me your friends and I'll show you your future, you know what I mean? So I went something just some random day I just went to ASP, you know what I mean? Started asking for advice, you know what I mean? Like, so that's when everything like really changed for me, you know what I mean? Like, at first it was like, oh bro, I remember waking up to him and it was during break time, you know what I mean? Because like, it was always busy, you know what I mean? Always busy. Had a lot of books in his bag. I was like wondering what's happening. Like, by the way, like, SB is like number one in the top 10. I'm like, I never wanted to be in the top 10, but like, okay, it's fine. But like, it really inspired me. So I was like, bro, I bet, bro. I remember like I used to go up to him like during break times. Like I would be like, SB bro, how do you achieve stuff like that, bro? It was like you'll be like consistency, bro. Like he started. That's how he started consistency. Like you need to be consistent. That was the first thing he told me. Like you need to be consistent. You need to be consistent. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, bro. Then it happened that we did. Team 2 came. You know what I mean? Before Team 2 came, let me just break the story down. You know what I mean? I actually like wanted to like change friends. You know that I don't want to badmouth my old friends. They are really cool people. You know what I mean? Even on my YouTube channel, if they can even watch it, the guys, you're really great people. Just that, guys, my part and your parts. Oh man, English. But either way, we're not the same. I wanted. Nah, I mean, when I looked at the degree I wanted to study, it was a completely different thingy. So I was like, bro, I need to lock in, bro. Like SP always says, you need to lock in. He always used to, at the time of locking in, you know what I mean? So he used to say, um, we need to grasp this content in ways it's never been grasped, guys. So he was like, okay, it was a thing of like, now I need to change my friends, you know what I mean? Because like I just have this philosophy of like, show me your friends and I'll show you a future, you know what I mean? Like, so went up to ASP, you know what I mean? Took his what, you know, he actually said, nah, take my WhatsApp number, take my WhatsApp. He has this accent, you know what I mean? See that? Let me just, I will show you. I think I will try mimic his accent. It was like, bro, take my number, bro. Yeah, bro. Stuff like that. It's just a nice accent, you know what I mean? So like it was like, okay, I took his number, bro. Like from that day on, we started chatting because, bro, like SP is really busy, you know what I mean? Like he's really busy, you know, especially last year. Bro was hitting 100% for maths, physics, English, you name it, bro. You name it, bro. Okay, bro. You name it. SP to go, bro. So he was hitting 100% like for across every class, you know what I mean? So like that was really inspiring for me. Even though I was competitive, like Mbappe always says. I'm competitive.
Mbappe special.
Yeah, I'm always competitive. You hear my cameraman. So like I started chatting with SP guys. Remember, mind you, like I'm coming off like high marks of maths, you know what I mean? I'm confident. I really believe in myself. Like I always believe I had this thing of me like believing in myself, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I'm the best. So like come me and HP now, it's like the battle of the throne. You know what I mean? It's the battle of the throne, guys. So like it just happened that, you know, I thank God like Tuesday that, you know what I mean, that I was just, I don't know, I just went to him, you know what I mean, asked him for study tips. I don't like this is the like sometimes, you know, God, when you have a goal, like, you know what I mean, that's all I always like to say this. When you have a goal, like, you know what I mean, God knows that you have a goal. So never give up on your goal. God knows that you want that goal. The only thing that you must never do is to give up. God knows you already have a goal. You know what I mean? God knew that I had a goal of getting 100% for maths. You know what I mean? Shout out to SP one time. You know what I mean? God knew that I had a goal of getting 100% in maths. I already like got 99s in 98, everything like except one mark, 100% in maths, you know what I mean? So I was always competitive when it comes to maths, you know what I mean? I counted myself, you know what I mean? Too competitive, you know what I mean? So I always counted myself when it came to maths, but like when it came to competition, like I think till this day Messi, like, you know what I mean, highest in my report. Either way, like, guys. So went to SP like he gave me, like, we started chatting on WhatsApp, like, yo bro, come team 2, bro. Woo. Guys, that's when I actually hit my 100%. The night before I worked with SP, you know what I mean? But like the week before, I actually like worked. I worked alone. Then the night before, like, yo bro, like that guy, like, you know, SP works like he works hard, guys. Like if you think, for me personally, that's why I say he's the greatest of all time in the Cats curriculum. Like whenever I saw his intensity, you know what I mean, it was really mind blowing. I remember at this other time, you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean. I'm gonna show you an example. Like we like I was solving such a mess, some kind of math equation. Like I had like a book, you know what I mean. So SP, like, bro, I literally spent it like I spent like 30 minutes on that on one problem. Like SP just did it once. I was like, whoa, this guy is on another level. Like, and I think for me that's why I say he's the best. And he has a good heart, guys. And when I see, like, for me, because I came of that competitive mind, you know, competitive. I was always like, I wanna be the best, number one, number one, number one, number one, number one, you know. So what really happened is that, you know, SP is like a good person. He has a good heart, guys. You know what I mean? Really, really humble person. You won't really say that, you know. I think cause like I'm not gonna, like, I wanna reframe or whatever the English. I need to read more books, you know what I mean? But I'm about to do that, don't worry. Like he's not competing against anyone. Like literally, I never ever seen a human being get such high marks in my life like ASP, you know what I mean? So I went to him, you know, asked him about his study mate, like, what do you use ASP? Like SP would, like, dead ass, bro, like dead ass. He would be like, bro, he gave me everything, bro. That's why I love him so much. He gave me everything and beyond. So he was like, I think it was last year. It's like, okay, bro, I gave him a call. I was going through a lot, guys. Yo, I was going through a lot. Yo, last year, guys. Last year, it's like my mind was blocked, guys. My mind was blocked. I went through a lot, like a period where, like, bro, it was really tough for me, like, and like, I don't know what could have happened if God didn't send him to me, cause like the way my mind operates, I don't know, like it's just a scientific way. I don't know, guys. So he gave me study method, bro. Like me just sitting home bored, like I would try to study method, like. I don't drop names, you know what I mean? I don't drop names, you know what I mean? But like, it's fine if you want me to drop, just drop a comment, like the study method, you know what I mean? Yo, bro, and it changed my life. Those methods, bro, like genuinely, guys. Those methods literally changed my life, guys. You know what I mean? From there on, we are, I actually achieved my 100%. You know what I mean? Like my 100%. Still, I'm not gonna mention the school's name. You know what I mean? From that point on, like he's like, even like you'd be surprised, guys. Even with my TikTok, he's not on the screen. Like he's not on the screen, but like he's at the background. He's the one that makes sure that, you know, Cloudman is running smooth. The Cloudman is running like smoothly. He's keeping it consistent. Like it's not like, not easy as you guys think. You know what I mean? To be honest, you know what I mean? So I don't know how many views this video is gonna get, because it's my first video and I don't really edit, you know. So I was like, okay. So he gave me these blueprints, you know what I mean? It's unbelievable. Like it really changed my perspective. Like, that guy is just, for me, it's just the greatest. And I would, like, I just think you should never compare yourself to anyone in life, you know what I mean? We all come from different backgrounds and we all have our own goals and aspirations. Never compare yourself to anyone. There's a moral of the story. You know, he taught me that, you know what I mean? I was so competitive. You guys don't know. I was like literally so competitive. Like to a point, like I wanted to, like, see. I was really, really, even now, like I'm still competitive, but like I just love him. Like, and then thank God, you know what I mean, we built a brotherhood, you know what I mean? I think I believe I love him more than anything, you know what I mean? I don't want anything to happen to him. Even when he told me, like, about like his stuff, you know, I'm not gonna disclose it, you know what I mean? Like, it was really heartbreaking. I couldn't even sleep that night, you know what I mean? I was so hurt, you know what I mean? By the way, also I also suffer, I suffer anxiety, I had of anxiety, you know what I mean? Like, so if you see my eyes are red now, it's because of like uh it's at night, you know what I mean? Like, and I have like a I think, but like I'm about to make a video for about that, you know what I mean? So it's like it was helping me, you know. Guys, he did so much. Even today, like he's mentoring, like behind the scenes, he's not just the best in academics. For me, he's the greatest in everything. Whether it's the content, he's number one. So yeah, he's the greatest for me. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna compare with anyone. I think for me, you know, as people we all have our opinions. For me, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Clarky. So guys, if you made this far, don't forget to hit the follow button, like, share, do the motion. I mean, let's get this video to 50,000 likes, and don't forget to hit the follow button. Cameraman, close the video.